Hey guys, this is Charlie at MetalWorks again. Here we have a series of photos and videos showing the gas door delete and quarter panel replacement on the driver's side of the car. Here you can see Joe removing the gas door on the new quarter panel and cleaning that area up. And then he used a portion of the quarter panel that he removed as to keep the same shape of the quarter for the patch that he uses to cover that area back up. Then he TIG welds the piece into place onto the replacement quarter. Obviously made the process a lot easier to do it on the quarter panel before he welds it onto the car. After he had it welded in, then he used a plemishing hammer to correct for the weld distortion on the panel. If you're not familiar with this process, Joe is using clecos to hold the quarter panel in place. Kind of gives you some extra hands, which is pretty handy. Before he puts the quarter on, you can see he's got areas where he had been doing welding and he undercoated those areas to protect them. And here he is hanging the quarter for the final time. And here you can see he's doing spot welds, all of equal spacing, before he removes the clecos. And of course everything is spaced out evenly, you know, again trying to just cut back on the weld distortion as much as possible. And basically here he's just doing skip welding. Again, it's all about keeping that weld distortion down. And before he started welding, there was areas that were a little tight. He would use the cutoff wheel to even out those spaces so he had equal gaps everywhere in the panel before he started doing the skip welding. It's a lot of extra work, but the results definitely show that it's worth it. Now he's using various cutoff wheels to grind the welds. He started with a 4-inch and then drops down to a 2-inch to grind all the welds flush. Then the last step is using a DA with 80 grit. And this really smooths everything out. You can't see that there's ever even a weld there, and it really gives a beautiful finish. So that's where we are currently on the 55. Joe needs to do the welding at the bottom of the quarter yet, and then I believe the next step will be moving on over to the passenger side. So appreciate you guys checking in and keep checking back for progress on the 55. Take care.